This is a must-do thing for anyone getting married in Kashgar. You have to come to Kashgar ancient town and take photos with the aesthetic dirt walls. Gotta touch the sheep butt. It's actually quite easy to climb up the stairs like this in this extremely uncivilized fashion. Welcome to Kashgar. It's a remote oasis in the vast Taklamakan Desert, known for its Silk Road history, thick sheep, and spontaneously dancing locals. It also happens to be my boyfriend Asajan's hometown. We just arrived here after a 3-night cross-country train ride, and we're spending a couple days in the city before we head to Asajan's family's village. And we actually have some important tasks to complete. One of them is to find a place for my family and my friends to stay when they visit in May. We're looking for somewhere cute and aesthetic, not just your regular run-of-the-mill hotel, and someone actually recommended a place to us, so we're gonna go check it out right now with our very own eyes. We finally found it. It's hidden in this tiny alleyway. We almost missed it, actually. Looks cute. Look at those stairs. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, I love the second floor. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so maximalist. Everything has patterns on it. Everything has patterns on it. It's cute, run by locals, not just like, you know, a name brand hotel. It's really got like the local vibes. Oh my gosh, I love it. Plus, mission accomplished. Now it's time for task number 2, our engagement photo shoot, and you're probably like, what? Yeah, I get it. We're not very good at announcing stuff, so here's the announcement.
We are getting married!
And you're probably like, where's the proposal video at? Where's the ring?
We don't have marriage proposal our culture. So it's different culture, you know.
In Uyghur culture, it's actually normal from like the moment you start dating to talk about marriage. So it's like something you're just talking about throughout. So there's not like this sudden moment where it's like, will you marry me? So we like don't have a proposal video.
其实我们民族里没有这个求婚这个概念，就是家人最后自己随我们结婚的时候才说这个我们有对象这个事儿。
So it's actually the complete opposite from the US, because in the US, if you're possibly going to marry someone, you would want them to spend a lot of time with your family first. Here, it's the total opposite. And in our case, his parents actually found out early, and they were really mad about it. They were like, why would you find a Uyghur girl? This is going to be such a hassle. There's going to be language barriers and cultural differences, and they were like so mad about it.
他们也想不通我的这个事情，反对了很长时间，然后我好不容易说服他们。 我们能走到今天很不容易。
But when he told them we wanted to get married, then they were just kind of like, all right, well, that's that then. And like they've been very accepting ever since then. But yeah, under normal circumstances, you don't even tell your parents you're dating someone until it's basically time to marry them. And in the US, a lot of people will get engaged and then they'll have like a year or so period of being engaged before they have the wedding. And that's just like not how it works here. Like when you're engaged, you are having the wedding very soon. So for us, for example, we're having the wedding in like within a month or two. And because my parents don't even live in this country, that has like further complicated stuff, because like there should be a meeting of the parents maybe like a month or so before the wedding, but it's just not feasible for us. So they're gonna meet like at the time of the wedding. They're coming one time and that's that. So yeah, we've had some difficulties in our relationship. My family was very opposed as well because like same reason basically. It's a very different cultural background that he's from. So they were just like, why not pick a guy from like Zhejiang where you live? But I don't know, things just didn't work out that way, okay? It's not like I like came here and like picked him, you know, from like a grocery store aisle. It's like we just vibed, okay? Anyway, now that we have gotten that explanation out of the way, back to the engagement photo shoot. I'm not really a dress person, I'm not gonna lie. You've probably never seen me wear a dress before, literally ever, and this is probably the only time you will ever see me wear a dress. I don't know, I do feel more intrigued by these than by white, like typical bridal gowns though. There's so many colors and patterns, and it's just very appealing to my maximalist spirit. So the inner dress looks actually a lot like an 1800s nightgown. This is the actual outfit that goes over it. It's green because Uyghurs like colorful stuff. They have outfits in every color of the rainbow in this place. And there were some outfits that were even louder than this. And I was like, that's too much, you know? I'm gonna pass on like the fluorescent purple, but this will do, you know? Time for the shoes. Also very maximalist. Let me tell you all, the plain white wedding aesthetic, it's not for me. And I came to the right place. Now I'll show you guys his outfit. His outfit looks so weird without the outer coat. It's like a pair of pajamas with boots. But once he puts the coat and the belt on, it'll all come together. We're doing green and blue for this photo shoot. We want to do red for the actual wedding. Can't wear the same outfit twice, you know what I mean? Of course, the hat. The must-have accessory.
Üçtalma, ikkitalma, Catherine Ruqya.
Üç.
Üçtalma, o to'rttalma.
Bo'lmaydi.
Yetttal bulamdi.
Bo'lmaydi.
Qanchtal bo'ladi?
2 braids only. Ikki tal. The question about the braids might sound like a joke, but actually it is pretty common for Uyghur women to wear their hair in a bunch of braids for important events. I just feel like this hairstyle wouldn't work on me personally. There's also another popular hairstyle for these kind of photo shoots, which is a super long braid made with hair extensions, but they don't have my hair color. She wanted to try it anyway, and I was like, it's gonna look weird. And what do you know? It does look weird. It's too obvious it's not my hair. So to the stylist's dismay, we went with these 2 sad little braids made of my sad little real hair. So normally for this kind of photo shoot, you would have a full face of makeup, especially around here because Uyghur women love their makeup. I want to look like myself in these photos, and because I never wear makeup, if I'm wearing all this makeup in the photo, it's like, who's that? You know what I mean? We're on our way to get our photos taken. Non-break. Someone's playing a jam out here. So this house is what homes around here would have looked like 300-ish years ago. So it's like stepping a little time machine. And we're gonna take some photos in here because it's cool. Look at it. So when we say a home from 300 years ago, it's really a home of a wealthy person because it's huge, and there's also some very ornate fancy things that the average peasant would not have had, like this. Sorry, I'm uncivilized. This dress is too long. It's so hard to go upstairs and you step on it every time.
Finished.
Bugün qandaroq.
Bek yaxshi. Baylaviyani uyga bordik, rasm tushdik. Shunda payz bo'ldi juma Ruqya biga. Nanda xushal.
Mission accomplished. We finished taking our photos. And we're gonna have to go and pick another outfit later this afternoon to wear at the wedding. And hopefully it won't take 100 years like choosing wedding dresses always does. You know, people are always like, oh, it took me weeks to find my dress. Oh, hell no. It has to be done today. I will figure it out. I'll find a way. Like, I have to get this done within just like a few hours. I refuse to be chained down by the process of finding a wedding dress. Okay, huh?
Men qarama. 好难。
And if you want to see what outfits we picked, well, you're gonna have to wait until the wedding vlog comes out. Up next, we'll be celebrating the Nowruz festival with the Chinese Tajiks in Tashkogan, and then we'll be heading back to Asajan's home village to show you guys life in rural Kashgar. Stay tuned, see you next time.
Gotta touch the sheep butt. 来来来，摸屁屁。